availability of the soldiers is decided at one level. It's decided by the commander-in-chief, the real commander-in-chief, that he will decide to send the soldiers there. It does not wake up the next morning and send the soldiers. There are processes that are happening. And those processes would be the Minister of Police approaching the Minister of Defense, and together they approach the President, and there will be follow-up. The President will have to go to Parliament and give the figures and how long and why they are there and all that kind of stuff. It's a very strenuous process going forward. So I don't know. Somebody asked me this morning that the police are outgunned by criminals. I don't know which police are outgunned by criminals. I really don't know. If these police can be there and arrest 84, there are 84 arrested, not 60 per month. There are 84. And those people were arrested in 12 months. And they were chased in their holes. We simply sent very few of our special task force. I'm not going to give the number, but there were less than 5 who ran that operation together with the NIU, came back with those people and all that kind of thing. So when you follow KZN, those people that steal things from Mpangeni, and they engaged the police near King Shaka. There were 8 of them. You know what happened. There were no soldiers there. The next day, others they stole from escort. They ran to Durban. They engaged the police. There were 5. 4 of them had to be picked up by the mortuary van. So there were no soldiers there and all that. Maybe that question goes to the question asked by the young man there. What will we say we have enough capacity of the police? Is a history I always give. 2010, we had 195,000 members of the South African Police Service. 2010. Today we have 176,000. We're 20,000 down. How we arrived there, that's not mine to explain. What we have to explain, how are we getting out of that? So thanks to the President and the Treasurer, for this year they've given us 10,000 recruits that are at the colleges as we speak. And they will be released come December 15, so we'll have 10,000 extra. But they've promised again to give us another 10,000 next year, which will give us 20,000. That will put us to the figure of 2010, not the figure of 2022. And the ratio in 2010 would have been 1:250, a police. Today we are 1:450. So until we fix that ratio, which is internationally accepted, which we are very grateful that the President and the Treasurer have agreed that police are under-resourced, especially on the warm bodies, because policing is human intense. It doesn't matter how many machines and technology. The technology can't take statement. Those technology can't put handcuffs on the people and all. You need these human beings. At least the present administration under President Ramaphosa have agreed that that needs to be corrected. But around that, we will have, as we have that pool, we'll have to enhance and strengthen the units. For instance, we are supposed to, in 2012 again, we're supposed to have 12,000 members of the POP. That is according to Falam. We're having 5,000 as we speak. Out of 10,000 that comes from the college, 4,000 of them will go straight to the POP. So we still have to enhance our special units. You call them Mama Barrett, that is TRT. We call them NIU, National Intervention Unit, Special Task Force. And then we'll have to increase the visibility that will be in station. The present crop that is in the college will be absorbed mostly by the by special units, and then we might be able then to send the next on the visible policing of the station. As we speak now, I'm not going to say where, there are stations that they can't be open at night because there is no warm bodies to look after, and we're glad that is corrected. So your question, indeed, we are having the shortage. It has been recognized. It is under correction as we speak. Maybe you speak about where are the paymasters. Kambe, he knows now, because he knows there is a paymaster. May help us to find out. Nama would like to see the paymaster.
Thanks. I think General Lebeya did explain his investigations. The investigation will reveal as to who will they arrest when. If there are paymasters, if there are, leave the investigation to take its course, and the detectives will make an arrest as and when they find it necessary that specific person be arrested. So let's not get into the intricacies of the investigation. Thank you.
All your questions answered. Who National Commissioner responded? General,
yes.
I agree you responded.
Yes.
Yes.
Or for General Bay. Well, that I wouldn't know, but the investigation is underway, as General Lebeya explained. And also Spamata, just to for the record, I knew about Pala Pala from you guys, from the media people. Me, I knew it from you. That was the first time I heard that there was a story around Pala Pala. Other than that, I didn't know anything. And for the record, when the president now and then goes to the farm, the head of the Presidential Protection Services, not all the time, sometimes you'd ask maybe that task force assist or a chopper assist, and that request will be given by the divisional commissioner down there, and if I get asked, I will deploy. I will authorize that they deploy. But on that specific one, I don't know. And I learned this thing from you. I know nothing. And also, take note, the head of Presidential Protection Service do not report to the Deputy National Commissioner Policing. He reports directly to the National Commissioner then, who was not me. So I wouldn't know anything that happens between those two. I wouldn't know anything. It is between the two of them.
Okay, but for now, for the investigation,
yes.
Has the statement from President Ramaphosa?
I wouldn't know, but what I would like to confirm is that the president indeed did report the crime. He reported the crime to Major General Wali Rode, who is a member of the South African Police Service. Like yourself, if you're at home, there's a breaking, you phone police, you phone one of the police, or you have reported. Well, I don't find any record of a case, so that is part of the investigation of General Lebeya.
I think if there aren't any other questions, let me just check. I don't see any other hands. Let me take the opportunity to thank the members of the media who attended this briefing this morning at short notice. Thank you very much. Let me also take the opportunity to thank our panel led by the Minister of Police, General Bheki Cele, the Honorable Premier of the Northern Cape, Dr. Damani Sol, National Commissioner of the South African Police Service, General Masebola, National Head of Hearts, General Lebeya, the first ever female Deputy National Commissioner of Policing, Lieutenant General Musikili, as well as the acting Deputy National Commissioner for Support Services, General Thank you very much, panel, and thank you very much once again to everyone, and congratulations to the new appointments. Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
I work with the father.
I don't know.
Yes or no? One of outstanding AIDS veterans.
Yes or no?
Yeah, so it was late.
But if they are paid the same is one of those
Yes,
from the president.
it was my wife's father.
Okay.
Minister, I have a potential cancer for you.
Indeed.
This one.
Head of